Welcome to the Government Provider Management System training video series. In this video, we will demonstrate logging into GPMS and what to expect if it is your first time logging into the portal. Specifically, we will cover accessing the appropriate GPMS portal for various tasks, logging into GPMS with VANguard Federated Authentication Service, logging into GPMS with your myID, and the terms of use you must agree to when logging into GPMS for the first time. We will begin by navigating to the GPMS portal selection screen. In a web browser, visit health.gov.au/GPMS. Next, click the tile labelled Log into GPMS. You will see a page displaying two login options for the GPMS portal, and buttons to log in for each. You can log into the GPMS Approved Provider portal to view information about your approved provider entity as it existed under the Aged Care Act 1997. Access this portal to view previous information about your organisation, as well as quarterly financial report information, quality indicator program data, and provider operations. You can log into the GPMS Registered Provider portal to view information about your registered provider entity as it exists under the Aged Care Act 2024. Access this portal to view and maintain information about your organisation, view compliance information, including performance against the strengthened aged care quality standards, regulatory decisions and star ratings, submit and edit registered provider reporting, including 24/7 registered nurse reports, quarterly financial reports, quality indicator program data, and star ratings. You can also access this portal to preview the Finance and Operations report before it is published for the next period and star ratings, including the metrics used to calculate the ratings. Click on either button labelled Log into GPMS to take you to the respective portal login page. You will be taken to the Login Using page. Please note that the following steps are the same for both GPMS portals. As you can see, you can choose to log in with either the VANguard Federated Authentication Service or myID Digital Identity. The login method you need to select will depend on the organisation or provider you work for, and what details you were provided with during your onboarding. If you are uncertain, speak to your organisation administrator. To log in using the VANguard Federated Authentication Service, select the option to log in with VANguard Federated Authentication Service. A page will be displayed requiring you to choose to authenticate using either a local system or by using the VANguard Federated Authentication Service. Leave the selection in the drop-down as VFAS Authentication, then click Next. The Authentication Service page will be displayed. On this page, you are required to select the organisation you represent. In the search bar, begin by typing the name of the organisation, then select the correct value from the suggestions in the drop-down. Once you have made your selection, click Continue. You will now be taken to the GPMS landing page. If you can access more than one provider in GPMS, you will be logged into the record with the status of registered. Now let's take a look at accessing GPMS using the myID Digital Identity. On the Login Using screen, select the option to log in with myID Digital Identity. A page will be displayed asking you to select an authentication method. Ensure myID Authentication is selected. Then click Next. The Select Your Identity Provider page will be displayed. Look for the tile labelled myID and click Select myID. The myID page will be displayed. In the field labelled myID Email, enter the email address you use for myID, then click Get Code. The myID page will display an authorization code. Log into your myID app on your device and enter this code. If you work for more than one organisation, the Relationship Authorization Manager screen will display and allow you to select the organisation you represent. Select the radio button of the organisation you want to access GPMS with, then click Continue. If this is the first time you are logging into GPMS, the Terms of Use page will be displayed. You will need to accept the Terms of Use to access GPMS. If you have previously accepted the Terms of Use in a GPMS portal, you will not be required to accept the Terms of Use again. Click Terms of Use to view the terms of use in their entirety. Once you have read them, select Yes, then click Next. If you select No, you will be advised your GPMS registration cannot be completed. You will then be shown the verification code screen. You will need to enter the short verification code that is sent to your company email in the text field. And finally, click Verify to complete the verification. You will now be taken to the GPMS portal landing page. If you can access more than one provider in GPMS, you will be logged into the record with the status of registered. Thank you for watching this training video about logging into GPMS. Take the time to view other training videos in this series on adding and editing users in GPMS.